Rachel, and today I am back. I'm in my Angel Shop planner, which I'm using as my social media planner. We're going to plan the week ahead and we're going to use this gorgeous kit from Fab Planner Print. Now this is a mini kit which is perfectly sized for my print impression weeks. We've got 2 pages. We have got this one which has got the full boxes, some checklists, a little bit of washi and the functional boxes on there, and then we have got this one which has got some more functional, some deco, a tracker, the date covers and some more washi at the bottom there. So now then, a couple of plan with me's, or should I say a couple of spreads that I've done in here. I have not done plan with me's for. I've been so busy, but I will just fill you in on what I did. So because I wasn't doing it on camera, I decided to just stick to the print impression weeks layout so that you weren't missing me trying a new layout for the first time. So yeah, we did this one on camera and we also did this one, and I really liked how this one turned out. I found it really functional, so I will be doing that again at some point. This one I did off camera. This was a kit from, is it Stick It Pretty? I think it's Stick It Pretty. I just went for the print impression weeks, and again I used this one from Happy Sherpa Papery, and we just went with the print impression weeks layout. So moving on then to this week, we are going to do this way, I think, and we'll have a go at seeing what it turns out like when we plan this way. I just want to get my clip so I can clip that. Okay, so we've got that clip down there. It's not quite lying flat yet still, this book, because it's very new. So yeah, it will lie a bit flatter as I go along. It already has flattened out quite a bit. So let's get my tweezers then. So how are you all? So I have a confession, and it's not my fault for once. I filmed a B6 plan with me yesterday, and my memory card corrupted it. So I'm checking this memory card every 5 seconds in this video to make sure that it films. I have ordered another one. I should have done this ages ago. I have now ordered another one. So that should come today, but it's probably going to be when, like, I order from Amazon and it says it's going to come, it always comes really late in the day, and I need to film while the kids are at school. So I've reformatted this memory card and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully be right. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to do whatever happened. So I always edit on my phone using an app called InShot. I've tried to do like the proper editing on my laptop like a professional, and I'm not a professional. I can't figure things out. It's too hard, and I get the same result, or I get the result that I want from using my phone. So when I attach the card from my camera to my phone, I do it with like a little SD card reader lead, which used to work absolutely fine, but then my phone stopped recognising it as a memory card, and it started recognising it as a charging device. So if I would like click into the thing, it would still have the files there. But yeah, that changed. I don't know why. My phone did an update. I don't know whether or not my phone did it or whether I did it. So anyway, yeah, the point of telling you all that is I've bought a new memory card now. Hopefully this one will last out for the day. And then I'll just not ruin the next one. Would be the ideal situation. Okay, so should we zoom in a little bit as well? It's a smidgeroonie. I feel like this is like a weird angle for you to look at it at, but it's what we've got. So I just popped that down there for this week because I don't have a this week on here, which is absolutely fine. That's okay. So I need to get a this week sticker. I'll have a look in my reusable sticker book and see what we can find in here. So I should mention that today is the Tuesday. So yesterday's already gone. I am going to mark down that I filmed that video, and I'm also going to mark down that my memory card corrupted it. Yeah, and then I should hopefully have quite a few more videos for you this week. Chris has gone back to work, the kids are at school. I finally get my routine back. I've said this to you guys before, I find it difficult to film when Chris is at home, because as much as I can say to him, I want to film, I film in my back room. I don't have a craft room. I wish I did, but I don't. And it's a through room with the living room. So as much as I can sort of shut the door in the middle and just say to him, can you just keep it down in the living room while I film? And he will do that. It's not very fair of me to ask him to sit sort of, you know, in silence while I film a video. And I've been really tired, too tired to film at night. So that didn't happen. But I've got my routine back now. He's back at work, the kids are at school, and I'm ready to go. So I've got my Hobonichi weeks need setting up. My Hobonichi weeks need setting up. So we'll get that done. Don't normally use these little strips of washi, but I've got them and I feel like they'll just go at the top here like this quite nicely. So let's do that. I'm going to trim. So we trim that off and that's okay. Let me just do the other one then. That's kind of a nice little touch because I don't normally, or in my print impression weeks, I didn't normally put anything up the top there like that. So that's nice. Just a little bit of something different there, isn't it? Okay, so we've done that bit. Can guarantee as soon as I sit down to do a video, someone will ring the phone. Right, so these date covers, the days are right in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some headers down and then I'm going to put the date dot like layered over the two of them. So let's do that. Let's have a look at what date dots I've got. Now I think that I did have some really pretty pink foiled ones from Fairly Fabulous. And I feel like they'll go nicely with this kit. I know I've got rose gold, but I'm sure I've got some foiled pink ones as well. These ones I'm talking about. Now it's probably going to look rose gold on the camera, but it's not. It's a really, really pretty pink. So what is the date then? What's the date there? The 23rd. So it's the 24th yesterday. So let's get these down. Oh no, headers first. I said headers first, didn't I? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been so long since I've filmed videos, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go with those. They're quite a nice colour. Do I have... 1, 2, 3, I do. For a minute there, I thought that it was going to be one of those situations where the shop only does 6. Don't understand shops that only do 6 headers. But there's so many that do it. I've also got another haul to film, so I pretty much only just filmed one for last week. And then a whole load more stuff came, so that was exciting. So I've got some bits and pieces from Harriet Wright Designs because... Do you remember last year in my memory planner, there was that page that I didn't know what to do with? Well, Beth... Every time, how come Beth, every time I say that I've bought something, it starts with, so Beth tagged me, or Beth told me. So Beth told me that Harriet Wright Designs actually do stickers to cover that page, and there was a sale on, there were some glitch ones. So yeah, Beth very kindly told me that they were over there, and I was very grateful. I do like it when you do that, Beth. Please don't stop. Please do keep tagging me. I just like it when I can say that you're the reason why I've bought things, so that it takes the blame off me. But anyway, yeah, so I did get some. So I think what I'm going to do, possibly, is maybe try, because I think there's 3 sections, isn't there? So I could have a section for me and Chris, and one for the kids. And I could print off like a picture, because I'm always taking pictures. I could maybe print off a picture for the year, for the month, something that's happened in that month, maybe. And then use that page just as a bit of a memory page. Thought that would be a good idea. I did think about asking them to sort of write something in it, maybe get Paige to do some writing, but then I thought I don't want it to turn into like homework, you know, I'm making them do it. Maybe I can ask them if they want to write anything in there. If they don't, we can just leave it. But that's an option, isn't it? I would like to use that page a bit more functionally rather than just leaving it. I also noticed, by the way, if anyone's interested, whilst I was on the Harriet Wright Designs website, that she did have some planners in the sale as well. So if you are still looking for a memory planner for this year, that's the option that I went with. B6 Harriet Wright Designs. It's the one that I was using last year. But yeah, we need to get that set up. I've got all my bits to set that up now as well, so you'll see that video soon as well. Okay, so is that picking up on the camera? But I've put the date covers and the date dots and the headers together. I sort of layered them like that. I really quite like how that's turned out, actually. Right, so let's start with Monday then. Yesterday we did my B6 Stellargy plan with me, and I am going to mark it, and I'll just put that my memory card corrupted it. I've lost my pen. Okay, here we go. 36 plan with me, and then in brackets I'll just put lost video. I think that's probably the first time in probably like a year that you haven't had that video. I've always filmed that video. I put PWN instead of PWM. Why have I done that? Can I make that into an M without looking weird? No, was the answer to that. These are removable stickers, so that's fine. I'm just going to stick that on here for a minute because I'll be able to rub that out and do a better N in a minute. Okay, so can I fit then one of these shorter? Okay, now I'm just wondering if I can get that down there. It's a little bit too big, so I'm going to just trim it. Hopefully I'm going to trim it straight. And then we'll get this bit of deco down here. Also, I need to do my sidebar as well, don't I? So I need a couple of trackers. So let's have a look in my reusable sticker book. I've had a few requests for videos about these. There are a couple on my channel. A couple of people wanted to see me fill them. I don't know if that would be that interesting, to be honest. I mean, if that's something that you want to see, I can definitely do that for you. I think a few people are interested to know why some of my stickers in here and some are not. Let's use this one and this one. I think that these are old paper K ones. Yeah, so I mean I can do a video on that if you want to see that. That's definitely something that I can do. But let me know. Oh, that one doesn't really go. This one does. Should we just have one tracker this week? I don't feel like that goes. It's not quite the right kind of pink. But do I have another one? I have this one, which is a paler one, and again it matches. It's still paper K. You know how I like my trackers to match? Oh, that's better, I think. Yeah, I think that's better. It's coming off a bit purple on the camera, but it's not. It's like the pink that's in here. So let's get those done there. And we did put a post up yesterday, and we'll put one up today. So let's get today's video on here then. So this is a oh, it's still such a habit to want to write print impression weeks. So we've got the Angel Shop Planner. Oh, speaking of the Angel Shop, they are having a pen release on a Wednesday. I believe there's 5, 6, 7. I think she's already put 5 up, like a sneak peek, and there's 2 sneak peeks to come, I think she said. So go and follow the Angel Shop's Instagram if you want to know the pens that are coming out. And the code that I have for them is RachelBeautyPlans, and that'll get you 10% off your first order. So only for your first order, and it can be used on anything in the shop. So if you did want to get one of those nice new pens, maybe you could get a bit of a cheeky discount. There's a really pretty one that's got, you know, like the Love Heart Sweets, the candies. It seems to have those in the barrel, and it's so, so cute. I think that's one that I'll be picking up. Okay, so we've got film, edit. I did wonder if it might be a bit weird writing on it this way, but I'm actually okay. So I can tick off film because we're filming that now. Okay, so a video for tomorrow. Now, I'm probably not going to film tomorrow because Chris is off. It's his day off. And he was supposed to have a meeting, so he was going to be out of my hair, but that's just got cancelled. So I think we'll leave that. Perfect. And then we'll move on to Thursday. So I think Thursday can be my Hobonichi Weeks setup video. We really need to get that set up, don't we? Setup. So yeah, I'm going to be using that as a memory planner like I did last year. I do actually still have last year's one around. I'm up to about August in it now. So I am going to complete it, and once I've completed it, we'll do a flip through, probably like in the middle of 2022. But I've decided that I'm not gonna like scrap those videos. I will still film them sometimes if I need like a video to film. But I always find myself wanting to like watch a box set and do a bit of planning and just mess about with some stickers. But I like doing my my spreads on camera for you guys. So I thought if I have my Hobonichi weeks a little bit behind, then I've always got a week that I could do off camera just like for me while I'm watching something on TV, and it won't really matter, do you know? So that's the plan. And of course I will have my my 2022 videos to go up on the channel. So yeah, my 2021 Hobonichi weeks I'm just going to maybe just keep for me to do. Right, so if we've got the Hobonichi weeks set up, I also need to set up my Harriet Wright Designs memory planner. So let's do that one. Harriet Wright Designs planner setup. That one won't take too long to set up. I have just printed out a vinyl to go on the acrylic dashboard. I've decided that I'm going to put vinyls on the dashboards this time to separate the months. I thought that might look quite cute. And the same again. Where have they gone? Here we go. We'll do a blue one. I'm just trimming them down so that they've got 3 checklist things on them, because I don't need 5. Film, edit, upload. I feel really productive. It feels so good to have lots of things written in my planner ready to do. Now that Chris is back at work, I can schedule all these videos. Saturday, I'm just going to put one of the decorative boxes down. Actually, maybe that could go in there. We'll put the smaller one in there. What do you think? And then we'll put the bigger one on the Saturday, because I don't think I'm going to put a video up on the Saturday. I'll move it up actually. If I move it up, then I can put a quarter box underneath. And then Sunday will be my B6 plan with me. Now then, I am out of quarter boxes. Let's just have a quick check and see if there's any in here. I need one that's got rounded corners so it'll match. But I don't know if I've got any that will go. No, I don't, do I? I do have a couple, but they're not the right colours. Will that one? No. This darker one? Think we can get away with that? Kind of matches that there, doesn't it? We'll go with this one. I'll put it in. It's really easy to line up the boxes as well because they all just touch. B6, Stella G. Plan with me. And then we need to do the film, edit and upload. I don't know if I want to say it because I might jinx it, but my memory card has been okay. Hope it didn't hear me. And then we have got film, edit and upload. Okay, so in theory we should get 4 videos up this week, hopefully. So yeah, that is how this layout has turned out in here. So it's very similar to the Print Impression Weeks layout, but it's just on its side, and I really like how it's turned out. Didn't find it hard to write on, didn't struggle for room. I've still been able to fit all the things on that I wanted to, so I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I've not got too many stickers left either. Oh, I have got a bit of deco. Shall we use some of this deco up? I'm not going to be able to get that bigger thing on it, but I can get this thing on it, can't I? Let's put that there. What about this like little swinging clock? Where can you go? You can go in. You can go in there. And the bow. I'm not keen on that, to be honest, so I'm going to leave that one out. Where can the bow go? Do I need the bow anywhere? Let's put the bow there. Is that too much? No, let's put the bow there. That's kind of cute. Okay, so that is all the things that I've got left from this spread. I've got lots of quarter boxes, but I will save them in my usable sticker book for something else. We finished a sheet of stickers as well. I always think that's quite an accomplishment, having an empty sheet of stickers. So that can go in the bin. And yeah, I think that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!